Wraggies Beers, Wines and Spirits video. Um, for this year, and starting this year, moving on, I'm doing a thing called the Wraggies. So you've heard of the Oscars, where actors and whatnot get their praise. Well, um, this is all about the beer industry, my thoughts, and but also for the general community, for the whole community to comment below and tell me their thoughts and if they agree, if they disagree. And so I've done best supermarket of the year already. Um, Next on the list is worst beer of the year. Now I don't like negativity. Negativity destroys things. We live in a world of negativity at the moment. Let's get away from that. But for the worst beer of the year, this is a beer that I have had some dodgy beers this year. I've got to be honest. And the supermarket that has dished out the worst beers this year by some distance is Aldi. Aldi have had a shocking year. I don't know if there's a thing to reduce the prices of the beer so that the breweries doing the beer, because brewers don't like producing crap beer. So is there a squashing of the what they're going to give the breweries? So the breweries are having to cheat. I don't know, or are they just brewing it purposely crap? Um, so yeah, Aldi, a bit of a bogger for ripping off cloning firms and controversially cloning firms. But they also released an advent calendar with the worst set of beers you've ever seen in your life. I mean, I like some of the stuff at Aldi, but so let's list. I can't remember all the beers they've released this year. They're absolutely awful. But the Plum Porter they released had no bloody plum in it, and it was a rip off of Titanic Brewery's beer. Um, they had Hogarden rip off, which I actually wasn't too bad to be fair. I mean, I'm not really a Hogarden fan. They had Cherry Baby. Sadly, that was from William Brothers Brewing. Scroll. Yeah, that was from William, and that wasn't very nice either. You had that peach one. That wasn't very good. But the king of the worst beers of the year, without a shadow of a doubt, and I'm sure every other beer reviewer will join me on this, that's drank it at least. And if you haven't drank it, go and treat yourself to a can, and you'll know what the rest of us are feeling. And across the beer review community, it has been universally condemned. The first time I drank it, it was absolutely awful. I drank it a week ago because I had a can. It's got better. So it has redeemed itself slightly. But the first time I drank this beer, it was wrenching my stomach. Twice as nice as obviously the beer I'm on about, if I hadn't already said. Yeah, twice as nice. I mean, whoever come up with that name and whoever brewed it, oh dear, it really is dreadful. I don't like negativity, so I'm not going to go on too long about it. But yeah, twice as nice is my worst beer of the year because it truly was and is disgusting. However, there is another beer that was pretty close to that. And now this is where styles can sometimes be not your cup of tea. So, did it sit on supermarket shelves too long? There's always that wonder. Ninkasi from the Wild Beer Company. That is my number 2 worst beer of the year. It just tasted like I mean, it's a farmhouse beer or whatever. I mean, I remember the review because it was a live review, and yeah, it was a funny review as well, to be fair. But farmhouse, well, yeah, yeah, sadly. But that might just be the fact that I don't particularly like that style of beer, or I had a Duff bottle. One never knows. But anyway, twice as nice, universally condemned as the worst beer of the year for the UK. Do you have your own worst beer of the year? Or different opinions? Please comment your worst beer of the year. Let me know. We've all got one. So I won't do a worst brewery of the year because that would be detrimental to what I'm trying to accomplish here. But that beer needed to be called out. Cheers, everyone. See you soon.